Hey guys, this is a completely impromptu video. I literally just got back in the door here at my apartment. So I'm sure you've heard by now of the Ohio State shooting, and I live about 15 miles from the Ohio State campus, but I was actually on campus at the time of the event. I had a doctor's appointment at the Wexner Medical Center on campus at 10 o'clock this morning. And on my way to my appointment, I missed my exit to get on 315, which is the freeway that goes right near campus. And for the life of me, could not figure out how to get back on it. And I ended up down in the Arena District, and I was just off Lane Avenue, which is one of the main streets that goes through campus. And it ends down there in the Arena District. I was right there at that stoplight, and this huge fire truck, the kind that has like the driver on the back, comes around the corner, and instead of going like between the lanes, he almost ran over me, and I had to like move out into the other lane. And I thought, man, that guy, what's going on, you know? And so then I got to my appointment. My appointment was at 10, and maybe at like 10:15, we hear sirens and just hauling ass down High Street. Like, they sounded like they were going 100 miles an hour. And if you've driven in Columbus on High Street, you know there's way too much traffic to do that. But I thought, man, that's weird. Okay, 2 big fire trucks today. Well, then I got out of my appointment at 10:45 and went outside, and I headed south on High Street. Usually after my appointments, I either hang out downtown or on campus for a while. They've got Pokestops everywhere, so I go around and do that. Well, there were 3 helicopters. That was the first thing I noticed. It's not weird to see one helicopter in Columbus, but there are 3 of them. And they were in like a flying V formation. There was one just over High Street, and then one back here, and then one over here. And I thought, what in the world? And at that point, I was, I don't know, like 3 blocks north of campus itself or something like that. And I thought, you know, what the hell is going on? I better not go down that way. So I took a side street to get back over to 315, and I was just going to kind of try to avoid the whole area. And I turned on the radio, and I had it on 93.3. It's the like 24-hour Christmas music station. I thought surely I'll have to change it to NPR or something, but it was on every station that they were trying to figure out at that time what had happened, and people were calling in, and it was all rumors. And the original rumor that I heard was that there was a bomb that detonated in a parking garage on campus, and then there were people shot, and we didn't know. They said that there was an officer who died who had been shot in the chest with a shotgun, and that there were 9 other people who had been taken to various hospitals, some of them Wexner, where I was at, and that they had, they really didn't have any more details, but there was something about a car driving into a building, and then on Twitter, people going on about somebody stabbing someone, and then there was like a chlorine spill or something that was involved in all this. So there's like chemical weapons involved, there's all this stuff. Well, as I was driving back home, trying to get out of the campus area for my own safety, I kept seeing there were, I kept seeing SWAT teams and motorized cops and bike cops, and I noticed there were snipers on the roof of one of the hospital buildings as I was headed down 315. And there were just cop cars everywhere for Columbus and Grandview Heights and State Highway Patrol. And as I finally got on 670 and I was headed home, there's the mobile command station for the Franklin County Sheriff, and just everything imaginable just flying to campus. On a sudden, another helicopter looked like it was headed from Cincinnati, hauling ass toward campus. So it's been an interesting, exciting morning, to say the least. I've been catching up on Twitter, trying to figure out what exactly has been going on. As I had escaped campus, finally, I tried to get on my phone, see if Facebook had a safety check-in. They did not at that time, so I called my mom, and I said, "Hey, Mom, like, I just wanted to let you know I'm all right." She's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, turn on the TV. She's like, oh, what channel? I was like, any channel. and I just said, I'm all right. And I was on the phone with her for about 20 minutes. And then once I got off, I saw one of my friend's moms from back home had already requested a safety check on me, and then I requested on a couple of my friends as well. So I am okay. I don't know that my experience added any valuable information to anything going on, but I just wanted to offer that because I was there on the scene. I didn't see or hear anything, and I just tried to get the heck out of there as fast as possible. And I was lucky that it was so easy for me to do so, because by the time I was going down the 315, they were blocking off all the exits, and I'm just lucky that I got out. And anyway, so I'm pretty wound up right now. It's been a long morning. I still don't know that we completely know what's going on, but yeah, this is a little too close to home for me. There's, you hear about school shootings and you hear about these things that happen on college campuses, but not only is it just 15 miles from me, but I happened to be right on campus while it was happening and didn't even know. So really brings it too close to home. So anyway, guys, hang in there. And if there's anything that I can do, if you know somebody in Columbus, you want me to check on them, send me a message or leave me a comment below. I'm happy to do that for you. I am headed out of town here for the next few minutes, but I work here in town. I will do my best to do that. Send me a message or leave me a comment. Thank you, guys. And if there would be any way that I would have an update for you, I'll make another video. But just hang in there for now.